नमस्ते बिटिया, सदा खुश रहो। माई सेल्फ JVN Dr. Hemant Vyas, Associate Professor and Head of Department of Surgery, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session of Surgery Practical, we are going to discuss about a different way of giving of medicine. In homeopathy, we generally administer the medicine with oral route, that is lingual. With the help of nerves, the medicine get absorbed inside our body and it reach to the dynamic level of our body. But in some cases, we have to give the physical or material dose to the patient. In that case, we may require maybe the different ways or different process of giving the medicine. So these are some different methods by which we can give the medicine inside the body. The ways are intraocular, which is through the eyes, then sublingual, that we have already discussed, reproductive tract, urinary tract, then mucus through mucous membrane, that is from the nose, then other like intraperitoneal or epidural, or through the cerebrospinal fluid, through the blood. So whenever we give the medicine through blood or intramuscular, subcutaneous, intraosseous, then intravascular, then we call it as parenteral route. Now let's see what are the methods which are involved in the parenteral routes of administration of drug. So direct delivery of drug into the systematic circulation without intestinal mucosa is called as parenteral routes. This route is used to fast deliver the और टू कॉज द फास्ट एक्शन ऑफ द मेडिसिन. जैसे कि हम सर्जरी के अंदर कई बार हमको इमरजेंसी में पेशेंट को रिएक्ट करवाने के लिए हमको मेडिसिन जो है उसको पैरेंटल रूट से देनी ज़रूरी होती है. तो इसमें कौन कौन से रूट्स होते हैं पैरेंटल रूट में? इंट्राडर्मल, जिसको विच इज़ इनटू द स्किन, सबक्यूटेनियस, इंट्रामस्कुलर, इंट्रावेनस, इंट्रा आर्टेरियल, इंट्रा thecal, which is cerebrospinal fluid, then intraperitoneal, intra-articular, यानी synovial fluid के अंदर डायरेक्टली इंजेक्शन से मेडिसिन पहुंचाना. Now advantages and disadvantages of parenteral route. The intravenous route is the fastest method of delivering systemic drugs. Preferred administration in an emergency situation. It can provide fluids, electrolytes and nutrition. Patients who cannot take food or have serious problems with the GI tract, they may be benefited with this route. It provides higher concentration of drug to bloodstream or tissues. Advantages in serious bacterial infection. So that's it from the today's presentation. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will try to resolve it. Thank you very much.